Zeus was called the king of the gods, a ruler, a protector, but his actions tell a different story. The sun has set, the world is quiet, and the vault is finally open. Welcome to the Midnight Archive. File number 68. Gods who destroyed humans for no reason. What if the gods were never protectors, but punishers? What if the stories you were told were designed to make their actions seem justified? In Greek mythology, humans were not always saved. Sometimes they were destroyed, not because they were evil, but because they existed, because they disobeyed, or sometimes for no clear reason at all. These weren't stories about justice. They were stories about power. And once you start looking closer, you begin to see a pattern where gods didn't protect humanity, they controlled it. And anyone who stepped out of line was made an example. Prometheus saw something the gods ignored: humans struggling to survive, cold, afraid, powerless. So he made a choice. He stole fire from the gods and gave it to mankind. Fire brought warmth, light in the darkness, a chance to survive, a future. But to the gods, this wasn't a gift. It was defiance. And defiance had consequences. So instead of rewarding him, they punished him, not for destroying humanity, but for helping it. Zeus was called the king of the gods, a ruler, a protector, but his actions tell a different story. There were times when Zeus looked at humanity and decided they were a problem, not worth saving, not worth guiding. So instead, he chose to erase them. Floods, destruction, entire civilizations gone. Not because every human was evil, but because the gods decided they were no longer needed. And in those moments, the line between justice and control completely disappeared. Sisyphus didn't try to destroy the gods. He tried to outsmart them. And for that, he was punished, not once, not twice, but forever. He was forced to push a massive stone up a hill every single day, struggling, fighting, enduring, only for it to fall back down, right before he reached the top. Again, and again, and again. An endless cycle, not of death, but of effort, with no meaning, a punishment designed not to kill him, but to break him. So, what do these stories really tell us? That the gods were fair, or that they were powerful? Why punish those who helped? Why destroy those who suffered? Why create endless pain without purpose? What if mythology was never meant to explain the world, but to control it, to remind humans of their place? Because in these stories, power didn't belong to those who deserved it. It belonged to those who ruled. This has been Archive File number 68, and some gods were never the heroes.